One.
Hi everybody, this week I'm in the Student Services building and I'm delighted to be going into the chaplain's office, so come join me. How are you, Ray?
Hello, Una.
Good
How
to
are
see
you?
you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thanks very much. Let's have a sit here
Okay,
and
yeah.
learn all about what you're up to. So Ray, when did you start in ATU Sligo?
So, when did I start? January 2014. January 27, 2014, 12 o'clock.
And what was involved in being the chaplain here?
So, initially when I started here, I was only sort of to plug a gap between January and June, and I'm here since. So, sometimes within the chaplaincy office, we sort of run an informal open door policy for students and for staff sometimes as well.
Yeah.
And the students can come up to us in distress or worried about relationships, worried about addiction issues, loneliness, and we sort of, whilst we're not necessarily counsellors, we can point them to the services that we have here on site and some services that we have off site. So that's our sort of main selling point, is sort of an informal service, open door policy. And then within this office, we have, I work alongside Reverend Patrick Bamber and Father Hugh McGonigal.
Brilliant.
So,
No, it's a fantastic service that's offered from here. And right beside this office is the quiet room.
Yeah,
Can
so
you
we have-
tell us about the quiet room? Because not everybody
So,
might know about it.
yeah, so in here we have room H1012. We have the sanctuary, or the quiet room, and it's a room to get away from the noise of the college for prayer time or quiet time. On Tuesdays we have mass at 1:05. On Thursdays we have Christian Union at 1 o'clock, and then other faith traditions also use the room to pray. And if we don't, we've often had different faith traditions praying in different areas of the room at the same time. But if the other people don't want to be there while there's something going on, they're welcome to come in here if this office is free, and they will pray in here.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And I know since my time here, a few times I've been at services for families, maybe to do
Yes.
with passing or whatever. And it's just so lovely the way
Yeah.
it's all put together and so respectful. It's really, really
Thank
nice.
you. Yeah.
So Ray, over the last month or so, you got a new job. So
Oh,
tell
yes.
us all about that.
I nearly forgot about that, but I didn't really. My colleague Catherine McNeil is on leave at the moment, so I'm taking over her role as Student Support Services Officer, acting. So, well,
Congratulations.
thank you very much. Yeah, so I started that on the 20th of March, and I will be in that role until the 25th of July this year. And then I'll be reverting back then to the chaplaincy role on the 1st of September.
Now, it's a big job. There's a lot involved.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just give us an overview of the various parts of it?
So, with the new role now, responsible for insurance claims with students, complaints procedures. I'm a link between senior management and the nursing staff, the health service, the chaplaincy service, and the counselling service. So I'm sort of a link between them and the senior management and the running of this facility. Yeah.
Is there anything that surprised you about the role of what's involved in
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's intense. It's busy. I'm learning the role. I suppose there might be an expectation that whilst I'm in the chaplaincy office, I'm a subcontractor, and I'm a member staff with the Diocese of Elphin. But now I'm a member staff of ATU Sligo, and there are lots of different things that I have access to now that there might be an expectation, because I'm here 9 years, that, oh, sure, you must know that and you must know that, but I don't, because they're new to me. Things like Aggresso, Core HR, those sort of things are new to me. So I'm trying to navigate those things, which is good. It's
Great.
good, yeah.
And any activities happening at the moment that we need to be aware of within your team?
Well, there is, well, first up we have counselling service we also have the health service and the chaplain service. They're all here working all the time, and we have a mental health and wellbeing officer as well, Grace, working in the background all the time. Yeah.
Oh, a great team, and
Yeah.
over the coming period I'm going to interview some of your team,
Yes,
because they're just some fabulous people, and I'd just like to give a little shout out to our nurses,
Yes, very good.
because I will be talking to them soon as well.
Yeah.
But fantastic that they both
Yes.
got the top awards in
Yeah,
Ireland
excellent.
for what they do, so that's
Yeah.
something for us to be
Brilliant,
very proud
yeah,
of.
yeah,
Really
absolutely.
is.
Yeah.
So Ray, I'm going to finish off by asking you to share with colleagues a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so well, I have a keen interest in music. In fact, tonight I plan to go to a choir in Dublin, and I hope to leave here in a timely manner and go to Dublin, choir practice, and come back again. And it's a tiring journey, but one of the things that I did over COVID, and I never did it before, Today, I think is the name of the program on RTE. They ran a competition to write their theme tune. So it was supposed to be for an orchestra of 30 or 40 piece, and the brief was a piece 1 minute long, a piece 30 seconds long, and a piece 10 seconds long. Now I wish I could tell you I won that competition, but I didn't. But I did write the piece, and I was sort of happy with it at the end of it. So it was a project of about 3 weeks long of just working out what to do. And I've never written for orchestra before, so I had to go at it and submitted it. It didn't, no major comments back or anything like that, but I liked the piece, and I think it was okay. Yeah.
Well done
Yeah.
on that. And maybe I could just finish by just sharing with colleagues, because the choir here
Yes,
in the
sure,
college
yes, the choir,
is
yeah,
huge.
Yeah.
So maybe tell staff a little bit about it and how they
Yeah.
might get involved if they're interested.
Yes, so choir, we have an ATU Sligo choir. We meet every Wednesdays, 1 to 2. It's intense enough, 1 hour. And we meet in C1004, somewhere around there, one of the tiered lecture theatres, depending on the semester we're in. But we're in and around that area, and you're welcome to come along. Anyone's welcome to come along. Bigger welcome for men, because we are stuck for men, and but everyone is welcome. And and we're doing, what are we doing? We're doing, at the moment we're working on Lullaby by Billy Joel, and we've done Africa, and we've done the Carly Simon piece, Let the River Run. Yeah.
Fabulous.
So, nice
and
pieces.
anytime I've heard them, it's it's really a delight, and
Yeah.
well done for all your work in that.
Thank you.
Ray,
Yeah.
thank you so much for being my guest this
Thank
week.
you, Una. You're very welcome.